That tick, tick, tick sound is a sign that your hydraulic lifters may need replacing. It's not something you want to leave alone. Okay, 10 millimeter. Removing this air intake is going to make it a lot easier to get at the valve cover. Okay, removing these spark plug wires proved to be more difficult than I had hoped, so twisting them wouldn't do it, so I'm using a little heat now in this cold weather job, and that proved to be helpful for pulling them out. That one was the hard one. When we put these back in, we're going to make sure to use dielectric grease to make it easier the next time. 12 millimeters. The long one goes on the left. Okay, we're being stopped here by the dipstick, so we're going to loosen a mounting bolt to be able to wiggle it out. And the oil filter's in the way of that bolt, so we're going to pull that out to make it easier to get at the bolt. This is one of those really difficult spots to access. I'm kind of trying to show it here, but I apologize, the lighting isn't great under here. But you'll see a bracket right there to the right. The bolt's right on there. I was able to get a breaker bar on here from the top, and now I'll just crack this bolt. Okay, it's broken. So we'll just loosen this enough to move the dipstick. Okay, when you break these 12 millimeter bolts that hold down this cam cover, you want to go this way, here first on this end, and over here, here, and here. And just do them gradually and in stages, because otherwise you could bend it. So I'm just basically just breaking them. These are not highly torqued. Okay, now you can loosen them all up a little bit further. Now the lifters are held inside the rockers, and they can simply fall out. So what we're going to have to do is get a little piece of tape. I'm going to use masking tape, tape it around here, and then we can lift it out. Okay, I have them all taped up. Electrical tape works better, I found. As you pull this out, do not remove the bolts, because it's going to come apart if you do. Just leave them in there. Let's look at a couple of these. See all that movement there? It's all slopped out. Now this one, you can move it a little bit, but it's not completely free and worn like the other one. This one also sloppy. Only one of the 6 were any good on this rocker bank, and I imagine the back's similar. These range in price from $2 to $14 for Mopar. Okay, put tape around them, got electrical tape on them, ready to install. Okay, make sure the arrows are facing the right direction. And there you can see the arrow I'm talking about pointing to the right. Pull off your tape. You set your torque wrench to 180 inch-pounds. Okay, we need to put RTV in these 4 pockets where that arcing part meets the flat, like a little corner there. It'll leak otherwise. Place 1 dollop on each one of the corners. Repeat on the other side. Okay, the longer one goes on the left. Shorter one on the right. Don't forget these metal washers that fit over the rubber. Torque these to 88 inch-pounds, 12 millimeters. Back and forth. There it is. There. Spark plug wires back in. On mine, they're 3 different lengths. I didn't really mark them for that reason. I'm also putting some dielectric grease inside the boots. So if I ever have to pull them out again, they'll come out. Okay, push it in until it clicks. Okay, don't forget to reattach the bolt for the dipstick. I fit it down on the lower one first. Once you're on there, alright, tighten all the clamps, as well as these 2 screws in the front. Now to do the rear valve cover, you need to take the wiper pan out. I have a separate video for that. I'm not going to show all the details of this because it'd just be redundant. I'm just going to show how to get at it. This once you get this pan assembly out of the way, then you can see the valve cover, and the alternator also may need to come out, but you can get at the area now. Okay, so we've quieted these lifters down. Things are running much better. Thanks for watching.